23 is number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nut! Fucking...
Dude, they're nutting all over your
one of
shield.
our friends, I'm not gonna say his name, but like during class, he's like a really... He wants to record videos with me, and I don't really hang out with him, so I don't know what to do with that. What the fuck?! Shit! Bullshit.
Don't you have to, like, do this?
No. But like, he wanted to record videos with us.
You just stay on the...
And, he's a really, like, kind of weird guy. Like, he's really funny, though. But, like, during class, he'll be, like, sitting there and he'll just be like, BUST! Like, when it's silent, and everybody's just kind of like, what the fuck? Every time.
The teacher, like, looks at him and is like, what are you busting, Jimmy?
No, the teachers almost never ask questions. That's what makes it so amazing.
And he's like, nuts! He's like, the teacher's like, I like a good nut. And he, like, reaches into his jar of nuts he keeps on the table and starts eating into them.
Dude, that'd be me. Just as a teacher, just eats. I'd, like, bring, like, all sorts of food. Just stuff it under
just
the
for comedic
counter.
purposes.
Yeah. I'd be that teacher. That guy that just, like carries fucking rocks in his backpack just for the sake of a comedic joke. It's like, what are you carrying in here? Rocks? Yes! Shows them. Apparently Brian had a friend like that at school.
Shoot him in the eyeball. Show him what it means to be super, like, sane.
Actually, you know what's, like, a strat, I think, is if you,
Does he target him on the ground?
No. A big strat people have is the Deku sticks do 2 times as damage or something like that, right?
Why?
Which don't normally do a whole lot of damage. But it's like a glitch that I killed him.
Whoa.
But like, it's a glitch where it does twice the damage if you do a jump attack before. So if you do a jump attack and hit an enemy in the same room, you can then use the Deku stick and use jump attacks with that, and it does so much fucking damage, and it's like a speedrun thing. I don't know if I got that correct. If I got that wrong, that's fine, but...
Alright, cool. No, it's not fine. You're off the show! Get out of here!
Jesus, calm down! But yeah, like, a lot of times that was, like, kind of a thing I saw. So I was like, that's kind of cool. And, like, speedruns.
Fucking stop wasting the viewer's time.
What? How am I wasting time? Jesus, I'm sorry!
Because you're going around
We gotta
cutting
finish
grass
this game in 3 episodes, man.
We can finish it in 1 episode.
No. No. That'll be like 3 hours long.
3 hours? That short of time?
I mean, probably.
Fuck, I've had Metal Gear episodes that last longer than that.
Seriously?
No, they last like usually an hour.
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
You saw my Let's Play. Like,
Yeah.
you saw the length. It's like an hour 30.
I like how this game gives you choices, yet you can never say no.
Yeah.
Like, even if they say, okay, no then, and you walk away, it's required for the game, so you never really... Like, unless it's like a mini-game thing they do, which is not often with the yes or no questions. It's just like, you walk up and it's like, oh, hey, bomb lady, you know, you gotta say yes or no. You can just deny it and be like, nah, I don't wanna.
Yeah. But if Zelda's like, please say Hyrule, Link's like, yes or no, and she's like, no! I won't take no for an answer!
Yeah, it's like, what? What's the point of the choice? I can't actually say no.
What is the point?
Yeah. I want to see like an alternative game where he just says no and fucks around.
Well, like, they have, like, you remember Drawn to Life. At the beginning of the game, she's like, please answer my call, and then you as God can say no, and then the game just ends. Right there.
What the fuck?
You didn't know that? Have you not played Drawn to Life?
I played it, but I never said no.
That game is it's a masterpiece. She It's really dark too. She's like, I guess then all hope is lost, and then the game fades out. I think it's just over.
Holy fuck!
And then you have to start a new game.
Where was that point at? Like, wasn't that near the beginning?
At the very beginning. Before Joey's even brought in, just the girl's like talking to God, and like, she's like, please answer me, and then you can say yes or no. I love it.
What I really like, this may be spoilers for people, but like, if you haven't played Bard's Tale before, but what I really like about that game was when you got choices, you got fucking choices.
Yeah.
And the end of the game, I loved it so much.
Well, there's only really 2 paths to go on, right? It's kind of like a...
You get some choices.
Well, yeah,
I mean, you don't get a whole lot of them, but when you do, you can like...
It's always like 2 choices, like, be a good guy or be a bad guy. It's always like black and white.
There's 3 at the end.
Well, I know at the end.
But, there's like, this one goblin guy, right? So, you, he's like a noblin. I don't remember what he was, right? So you go up to him, and, the entire time he helped you with this drink that made it to where you could go through the blistering cold without being, you know, shivering all the time, so you could actually fight. And he was like, no, I have my curse on you. If you don't give me that sword, I'll never take it off. And shit like that, right?
What's the curse?
It's a curse of just like... And that was another situation where if you were like mean to him and said no, then, you know, you just had to talk to him again, and it ended up happening anyways. But, he was saying how like, oh, you're cursed, and the curse is like he can't leave the place or something, like the area.
Oh, this is stupid.
So near the end, you talk to him, and he's just like, all right, that curse is off. I'll put that curse off you if you give me the sword. You can either choose to keep the powerful sword, which don't because you get a better sword later on anyway, so fuck it, right? Or if you kill him, or no, you can either kill him or give him the sword, right?
Yeah.
If you kill him, you keep the sword, of course, and the curse breaks. But if you give him the sword, the curse breaks, and he gives you one of those tokens, which is actually the only way you can get that token.
You can't just raid it off his dead body.
No,
doesn't make very much sense.
No, because you don't bother to search him.
There's no body, like after you kill him.
He just doesn't bother to search him at all.
No, no fucking idiot.
Yeah. But yeah,
it's in flavor for the bard.
Yeah. But I think it's really cool aspects that they do that kind of stuff. And at the end, it's like you get the choice of being the good guy, the bad guy, which are mixed up, which is really cool.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't really tell until like after the bitch turns into a fucking demon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Spoilers. I said spoilers a little bit ago, so I was like, spoilers.
Spoilers.
I said spoilers. I said spoilers earlier. It's fine.
Spoilers.
But and you also get the choice of just saying.
I feel like that wasn't necessary to our conversation though, to like just spoil it.
Well, no, I like that it switches it around, and I kind of had to reveal that it switched it around.
I feel that. That is something. All right. Warranted spoilers.
Yeah, but and also what's really cool is that you can just say fuck it.
Yeah.
I loved that choice. I always chose that most of the time. Because it's like, fuck this. I don't want to do this. But what was really sad was you couldn't go back through everything.
Oh shit, yeah, the tree is dying. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives a crap? It's the Decker tree. Who fucking cares?
He's just a tree. Trees are people too!
Next I'm gonna make a paper out of them that says, save the trees. I mean, I saw a post like that, and I was like, god damn it. It's kind of true.
Like a poster.
No, on Facebook.
This was really sad as a kid.
Oh yeah,
Yo, you beat the first dungeon!
I cried. And now you gotta go. I gotta go take a piss. Entertain them!
No, I'll just cut this out.